So let's move from the sort of specifics of inclusion to creating this broader sense of belonging across your awards and your work, trust and gratitude. And obviously a lot of what we're doing in here is trying to build trust, because trust is at the foundation of really, really healthy teams. But not trusting is really normal. We don't know what's going on in people's heads. We don't know if they would act as we would. And of course, we're also judged through other people's performance, right? So our team performance, our hospital's performance. It makes sense that we want to exert control over others to limit their capacity to mess it up. But of course, when we do that, we create that defense mode. We know what it's like to not be trusted. Now, there is no magic bullet for creating trust. But what we can do is reflect on who we are and who we trust and don't trust. That's a really, really good place to begin. So as you go through your day, take a little bit of time out and think, who am I trusting and who am I not trusting and why? Importantly, what is it that I need from others in order to be able to trust them, right? So, for example, there might be a colleague with really bad bedside manner, and actually you're worried about them upsetting a particular patient. What information can you give that colleague to encourage them to up their bedside manner game? Or what could you offer them, whether that's feedback or training or support, that would allow you to trust them in that space? Now, these kinds of conversations aren't easy, and we will, in other videos, talk a lot about how to have those challenging conversations supportively and openly. A really tricky bit of this, though, is not about necessarily other people, it's about you. So really good managers and really good colleagues have to work hard sometimes to let go of things. Letting go is really hard because it is difficult when you see someone doing something the way that you wouldn't do it. It creates a tension in us. That's a very normal response. But all the best managers and colleagues work really hard to let go of what they can or support improvement in others so that then you can let go of it. The great thing about your profession is that everyone cares deeply about doing the right thing, and that's very, very reassuring. So thinking carefully about actually what am I holding on to tightly and what can I allow people to do, how can I trust people more, is a really important question to ask. If you notice that you're not trusted, again, an open conversation about that. You can ask people directly, what could I do differently, or what could I offer you that would allow you to trust me to do this thing? Now, obviously, you might not always get the answer that you want, but it starts a dialogue that can open up more space for trust.